Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
What it do, what it do, what it do? This your boy Trey Nova, man. We back with Streetlyfe with the mic. As always, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. Today, Michael couldn't make it, man. He had to be called into work. You know, he got to feed his family, so you understand, man. But today, we're talking good music. I mean bars. I mean lyrical geniuses. I mean not that mumble rap, not that bull crap. We're talking real music, man. Today, we got P. Dot, and we got 3269 Chaz.
What up, dog?
What up, dog?
And we got Boogie.
Yo.
And we got the coldest management in the game, man. Brandon to my right.
What up, dog? What up, dog?
What it do, y'all, man? I appreciate y'all for coming out, man, showing
Appreciate
this
you for
platform some
having us.
love, man.
Having this for sure.
Issue. You know what it is. It's all love, man. We try to put everybody in a better position if we can, however we can help, we here. So today, what you got for us today, P. Dot? You always come with some magical shit, so what you got for us today?
Well, shoot, I just got the team. You know what I'm saying? We're here to talk. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know what we got coming up. Got some projects on the way. Visuals dropping. Applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's foot on next season.
Gotta keep your foot on the neck.
Facts.
So who's the artist to your left, man? 3269.
This is my partner, 3269 Chaz Mason Made. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all tap into him. You know what I'm saying? 3269 Chaz on Instagram. Shine D-Boy Chaz on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? He can introduce himself for real.
Mm-hmm.
What up, though, man? Represent 3269 as always, Chaz. Well, she basically said everything.
So where did 3269 come from? That's where you from? That's like the neighborhood or something?
Nah, 3269, I mean D-Boy.
D-Boy.
Yeah, I got it off the house phone.
I'm like,
For real.
I'm like, okay, oh, I understand.
And me and my brothers and shit, because, you know what I'm saying, it's a group thing. You know, so, like, you know, the house pad, you know what I'm saying, 3269 spelled D-Boy.
That's interesting. I would have been like, what the hell, you got 326? What does that mean? But I understand now, though.
Yeah, because we came out as the D-Boys, but, you know, being from Detroit, it's like a common name. But we ain't want to change it.
Right.
But we still wanted to rep it, so we had to come up with it
and be something different, and be different as well.
Yeah.
So I see y'all got a project together, man, called Coney Island.
Yes.
Yep.
And you got another one called Soul Food.
That's a song.
It's a song. So Coney Island just is a whole
project.
It's a song and a project.
Yeah, song and
Okay.
project.
So tell me about that.
Chili and cheese on everything.
Everything. That bitch saucy as hell. That bitch saucy.
Yeah, Coney Island, you know what I'm saying, when you think about Detroit, other than What Up, Dog, other than the old English D, you think about Coney Island. You know, everybody, you know, who comes through Detroit stops at Coney Island. You run into people that you haven't seen in a long time at Coney Island, or you could get caught lacking at Coney Island. So, you know what I mean? That's just our way of saying what up, dog. You know, and you know, just bringing some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Something different.
So definitely, if you come to Detroit, you got to get some Coney Island,
Some
man.
chili and cheese.
Go to the right one, though.
Which one, though?
You gotta go to the right one.
Which one the right
But it's little signs, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Coney Island you go to ain't got a bulletproof glass,
It ain't good.
It ain't good.
yeah,
So
you don't want to get it from there.
So drive through Coney's is the worst ones. If you go to Nationals, you lose it. Pretty much.
It depends,
Cause
man.
Nationals good.
You better hit Grandy.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Brightmouth.
Like, it
Them
depends.
good
Like,
ones.
them Nationals over there in the east suburbs be slapping.
Man, they be good as fuck, and they be
Hell
open
yeah.
24 hours.
Out there in Warren
Especially
and
if you
shit.
like, bro, I ain't trying to go to the city for no food.
Off Grossbeck, boy.
Oh, gross, baby.
Where all the hotels
12
at
and
and
Grossbeck,
shit,
12 and
yeah.
Grossbeck. That junk do slap.
That shit slap.
One on 9 miles.
I hit
Disgusting.
Leo's. I ain't
East
gonna
side
lie.
shit.
Leo's is nasty as hell.
Not to me. Shit,
Leo's
I tell that
nasty
bitch
as
up.
hell.
If you going for a Coney dog, you straight. But
Nah, I go
if you
for
trying
other
to get
shit.
like some exclusive
Leo's
shit, yeah,
good
Leo's
for chicken
is
tenders
terrible.
and fries. You get
I
chicken
don't know
tenders
which
and
one
fries
y'all
from
be
Leo's.
going to. There's plenty of them, but I don't know which one.
I mean,
y'all
you get in
go
the
to.
turkey club, you good.
Man.
Nah, y'all terrible.
You know what I'm saying? You straight.
So how did you guys get in this collaboration? Like what brought y'all together?
Let the management talk.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah.
Let us know how this collaboration came together, man. It's definitely a unique collaboration.
Pretty much everybody around the table. Well, first and foremost, thank you for having us out, man. Shout out Mike, shout out you, man. Shout out SDM.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for having us. Shout out to my partner Bishop, Varsity Music Group, Midwest Paris. Shout out my other mans right here to my right, Ace Boogie, Ashes Everywhere. Y'all be on the lookout for that. But to make a long story short, in my past working with Underground Hip Hop Awards, shout out Uncle P, Chaz and Dot, along with a host of other artists, are artists that I came across promoting, doing shows, celebrate them during the award show. So for a while, kind of been taking note of what they have been doing. They both have been grinding very hard. As I said in other platforms we visited, they're like over deserving because it's like, in my opinion, nobody really took the time to like get behind them in a real way. I know they both had different experiences along the way, but it takes a team, you know what I'm saying, to break an artist. Just like it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a team to break an artist. And so I just wanted to be that support in a very direct way. And the whole Coney Island concept was just a way to market them, but still keep their individualistic attributes. They both got different lanes when it comes to music. You know, they both do what they do. But, you know, under the concept of Coney Island, it's special because when you think about culturally for us in the city, that's a place where friends come together, family come together. You usually run into somebody that you ain't seen in a minute.
Yeah.
You know, some of your favorite meals come from there, and it ain't nobody who ever either visited here or grew up here, even in the surrounding suburbs, that can't say they ain't never been to a Coney Island before.
True indeed.
Or experienced that culturally. So just using that concept as a way to blend them together, you know, is something, in my opinion, that I haven't seen done locally or even on a national level, you know what I'm saying, as far as a female MC and a male MC coming together to do a project as a duo. You know, you've seen it as far as like a trio or, you know, a foursome or so to speak, with like the Firm back in the day. The Commission that never came out, you know what I'm saying, Fuji's, but you never really seen it like with two people.
Yeah, true indeed.
So just trying to, you know, use something clever marketing-wise, you know, a little cheat code, and so far it's been working. The record been at radio for over a month now. We're trying to campaign to get it on 98. You know, the tape, part 2 will be out in 2 weeks. The first tape was for free. It's still available for download on both their websites. And then in a couple weeks, we coming with the EP, which is part 2. And another video will be dropping the same day. So got a lot in the can, man. Just trying to make sure they get to where they got to go.
Oh, definitely working. Definitely working. So what's your favorite part about making music together? Like, what was the glue to y'all music together?
Well, for me, I was already a fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? A fan of his ethics, work ethics, and you know what I'm saying, just how he carry himself. Period. You know what I'm saying? I was already a fan, so it was like a no-brainer when it came to me. Like, you know, let's do. You know, first it was just like, okay, let's do a song. You know what I'm saying? And the song was so well received that it was like, okay, well, let's see if we, you know, put a little project together, see how, and that's received, and they asked for another one. So now we giving them another one, but it was a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? When it was like, okay, Pete, I'll chance with y'all. I was like, shoot, whatever you feel. If he with it, I'm with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's how it happened for
It
me.
should be natural. It should be natural.
Organic, for sure.
Mr. Child.
I mean, it was another opportunity just to work. You know what I'm saying? So I was straight. Plus, I enjoyed the view.
I had to,
It's in the studio fun. Like,
hey, look, I'm like,
who wouldn't want to play with Jordan? You know?
yeah.
I'm just glad to be a part of the ride, man.
I definitely understand, man. So, what makes, I asked you before, but what makes you unique from any other female artist in the game, period?
I mean, shoot. What makes me unique? Shit, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? They can't beat me. You know what I'm saying? You could try. You know what I mean? I'm not conforming to nobody. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I say what I want. Even if I'm not your cup of tea, I'm somebody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? So really, you know, what I do it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being accepted by nobody and nobody liking nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, the fact that they do is a plus, but at the same time, you know, I'm from Detroit. I speak my truth. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. They have no choice but to accept that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's just that makes me different. The fact that I'm not out here trying to be anybody else, sound like nobody else, look like nobody else. When you see me in a room, you know I'm that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like nobody else. I don't sound like I don't dress like nobody else. When you put me in a room with a whole bunch of different MCs, I'm gonna stand out. Period.
As you should. As you should. As you
You know what I
should.
mean? That's
So
that.
what makes you unique as an artist? Like, I've never heard your music yet. I'm gonna hear it today though.
Right,
But what
right.
makes you unique as an artist? You know, in Detroit, they label Detroit artists as the same. You know, they all give us this the same category.
Right.
The Peasies and the Side Eye Babies and shit.
Just scam,
exactly.
Scam talk,
Which
talk.
I wish I was in that category.
why you wish? Now you got different.
They get all the attention. Shit.
True.
They winning, man. Much respect to them. I salute them.
True indeed. They winning.
They
True
winning.
indeed. But what makes you unique from the group though?
I mean, first and foremost, when it comes to music and hip hop, I'm a student first.
Right.
So whenever I do music, I always try to pay respect to what inspired me and what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big old school head. Like, it's not too much rap I really listen to.
Okay.
That's crazy, but it is. So it's like,
Same way.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I always try to be original in my ways, you know, and that's just like for instance, you know what I'm saying? I got a reputation of performing with no vocals. You know, a lot of people don't do that at shows.
Someone like you, pretty much your own hype man.
No, it's just straight raw. Like, not too many people can do that.
I don't know what that even mean. No vote.
Like basically, he you know, the leads are dropped. Like, you know, some people, you know, forget their lyrics or
Oh, you
whatever,
say you
and
rap
they
acapella.
use.
Like you rap
No,
the
just
beat
straight
is
beat.
you. The beat is just you.
Same
so
way
you
we
rap-
went in the
like
studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Fresh,
saying? Like,
fresh.
ain't no just rapping along with the track getting hype.
Yeah.
You actually
No,
rap
just
your
keeping
music.
it original. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the ones that opened the doors for me did it. So it's always just paying homage and respect to them.
I gotta come to your show now because I've never seen it before.
And it sounds just like the record.
I haven't seen it before. I haven't
Straight
seen
raw.
it. Damn.
No
Unless
soy
the
sauce, B.
So we got Boogie over here. How does Boogie play a part in this family right here? Like what?
He roll up.
He roll up.
Oh, ashes everywhere.
True story.
That's my man's though.
True story, dog. You see it.
You should roll.
Boogie is the
Boogie is family.
voice of reason and the motivator, man.
So he like the
He the first critic.
top
so
to the bottom of the pop or something.
He
like
let you know for real.
Lock it in.
I don't listen to him,
I'm a
but
public figure.
Public figure.
As you can see, I don't even speak for me. Damn.
when I said the
I'm
first
tired of
critic,
you
like,
already.
when we in the studio cooking up, man.
Yeah.
Like usually the creative vibe, it'd be Bug, you know, them two, myself, and the engineer that we work with. And so usually, like, you know, when they done laying their verses, you know, we kind of like halfway through the song, Bug kind of like get that nod, like.
He can't
That was
have
hard.
the way he feels.
And if
all
he
over
not
his
feeling it, he'll let us know. You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's-
why I said he like the first critic. So
The
before-
raw and uncut.
you know a lot of syrup sippers not. You feel me? So you gotta know which nod you getting from them. You feel me?
That was good. Like,
Yeah, you gotta know. Like, he off a 4 today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gave that up a long time ago.
He said they got the
life.
walking.
It's
Radio.
almost fall today.
Man, I can't even get with the. I can't get with the syrup. I can't, bro.
ashes everywhere, man.
can't.
This nigga leave a mess.
Man.
But no, just
Oh my
to fill in
God.
the gaps, man.
Yeah,
like
please.
it's a whole collective thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I said before, like in Detroit, we raised to be individualistic. We raised to be capitalist by nature. The whole boss up mentality. So it's rare that you see people come together.
Right.
You know, you see it more now. You know, shout out what Peasy doing with the Ghetto Boys. You know, shout out them and Dope Boys Cash Out coming together for the record they did. You know what I'm saying? So you see it more happening now, but historically you didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? You saw like everybody kind of section off, doing their own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we trying to do is just show strength in numbers and partnerships and sharing resources, sharing relationships, you know, just helping one another out and helping each person get to where they're trying to get to, you know, with this music thing.
That's exactly what we need because a lot of people is pretty much in the selfish lane. It's like they get their fame and don't even want to bring the next man that's been pretty much watching them grow. It's like, bro, like, you know, he like, but most times it be the guy know that the guy under him is sweeter than him for real. So they scared to go take the limelight. But most times the guy ain't even in the same lane.
Right.
He could be a R&B artist and you could be a rapper, but you mad because he might blow up more than you, so you don't want to put him on.
That's
And that's the sick part because, truth be told, I ain't gonna say his name though, but like my grandfather, he drives for celebrities, right? So my grandfather played my track for this certain artist. He told he was gonna reach out to me, but my granddad was like, "I think you better than him because he didn't reach out to me. He ain't do nothing. He promised all them promises he'll reach out to me and rock with me,
Some
but
people be intimidated.
it's like he was intimidated because I was different though. Like I don't rap, I don't rap the gun. Like I got gun bars, but it's not like I'm not lying to you. I'm not sitting here and say I'm out here killing everybody and their mama, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even been to jail, bro, and you out here talking about you murdering everybody. But
shoot, you know, a lot of it's
I feel
entertainment
that,
for some people. For some people, they really speak their reality. And for some people, it's entertainment. So it's just about what lane you in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Stay in your lane, bro.
Yep.
So with this track, Coney Island, I want to hear it. To be honest, I'm really ready to hear it. I want to hear Charles, man. I want to see where he coming from, man, because I'm getting hip.
All right.
I'm getting hip, man. You know.
This D-boy shit, man. This D-boy talk with me all day.
I sent the link too. Do y'all ability to play the video?
Right.
He can play the video on the TV. Oh, you gonna play the song? Go ahead, play the song. It's live, Mike. Y'all want to rap it live? Y'all want to let it play?
Whatever.
I'm gonna give y'all the option, man. I want to hear y'all rap it live. I want the stage experience. I want the stage experience.
All right.
Station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Coney Island. Huh? Gang. Yeah. Listen. See, I'm strictly better made, all authentic with no lie. Can solicit dreams of the team when the team's not buying. Steady puffing on the strands and leave me cocked to the side. Serving like corned beef on rice, splash of soda on the side. Hit the ground full stride, vase of coals in my eyes. Presidentials on the wrist, reflecting my grind. Put the box around my face, illuminating the time. It's your girl, Dolphin the D, who better than I. Head up a 4 for 4, I release it, I'm bugging. I'm on all beef, the only thing chicken is nuggets. I say it gets the grain, one ways or rub it. You ain't popular, they hating. I swear and I love it. Keep my foot up on their necks. The times is troubling. I'm a product. The product's in the fame. I blow through any city block. Catch me funneling and I love it in my city, even though the times is troubling. Coney Island.
Yeah, man.
Ha. They loving us, they better give us pros.
But never sacrifice your soul for the love of the dough.
Me and Chaz ride beats like in the States, homes.
Detroit song, and you know we posted that from the lowest of the lows. You're looking at the underdog, carrying them numbers on my back. Word to the squad, 3269 means D-boy. Shout out to Burbank, home of them D-boys. I been trailblazing like Brandon Roy. Niggas swear they got that work, but they still looking unemployed. Hey, Janice, baby boy, yeah, my mama raised me right. East side fly, sitting private on my own flight. What a view, what a sight. A different city every night can show it off, but I never been that type. Another day in the life I ain't promised to see. So everything I do in the honor of me. Pull up a chair, take a seat. I'ma be here for a minute. Make this industry my home. I ain't come to pay a visit. Black, talented, and gifted, and still let my pants hang. Trying to come up like the exit in the right lane. Ain't gotta maintain. Make sure the family straight. Lost a couple pounds. Pockets still gaining weight. Coney Island.
Yeah, huh? Coney Island.
Cheese on everything, nigga.
Coney Island. Yeah. I'm Coney Island bread, crispy chicken fed.
Yeah, I can tell with them thick ass legs.
Nigga left him dead. I don't think you'd rather be that nigga.
Hey, word is bond. I ain't even trying to see that, nigga. See, I think before I act, cause this a lot to consider.
Straight from the dome, the city wide awake, they with us.
Popping bottles of liquor.
Represent them, they with us.
Known as a saved sinner, still chilling with the winners.
They loving us, they better give us pros.
But never sacrifice your soul for the love of the dough.
Me and Josh ride beats like in the States, homes.
Hey, 2-3, yeah, I'm in my zone. You know the price going up like earphones.
Popping bottles in the suite, catch me in the road. But it's nothing like the deed, it's gonna be home.
Forever yours, Detroit song. And you know we posted at the Coney Island. Yeah, Coney Island.
Coney Island.
Chili and cheese on everything, nigga.
Coney Island. They loving us, they better give us pros.
But never sacrifice your soul for the love of the dough.
Me and Chaz ride beats like in the States, homes.
Detroit song, and you know we posted at the
Coney Island.
Where we about to take them, take them.
Coney Island.
Where we about to take them, take them.
Coney Island.
Where they be at? Where they be at? Yeah. Mic check 1 2. Yeah. Hey, mic check 1 2.
Coney Island.
You can nod to it if you want. Feel
Coney
good,
Island.
you know? D-boy.
Coney Island.
That gave me that old school hip hop feel.
Gotta bring it
what
back.
It gave me. It didn't. It's definitely a different vibe. It's definitely a different vibe. Like you definitely gotta be into your music bag. Like you can't just be thinking of what you hear everybody else rap. Like you really gotta know music, bro. Like,
Facts.
I fuck with that heavy. I like your flow, bro. I definitely like your flow for sure. It's definitely different, man. So y'all got another one called Soul Food.
Yeah, that's another collaborative. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
We got
what-
Vizu, K2A. We got Chaz and myself on there. You know, we just all came together.
You got Boogie. Nah,
Now, Boog be chilling.
he like,
Boog be
I
chilling.
do not.
He was nodding that day.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He gonna say I was nodding. He was nodding that day.
So you on pause right now?
Yeah, I'm on pause.
He downloading right now. He downloading.
Terrible.
He got the bags.
So
Right.
that's interesting. I really want to know how did Coney Island even come up though? Like, how did you even get the name?
I don't know. We was hungry.
Y'all just said.
Yeah, you see, I'm over 250, man.
I mean,
You
I'm
know what
250
saying?
myself.
Like,
I'm
shit.
We
250.
was eating some Coney. I don't even know. How did that come up?
Yeah,
How did Coney?
How did Coney Island
decide to call it Coney Island?
We can smoke in here.
No,
You see the ashes everywhere. He be on it.
we can't smoke no
It
Reggie's.
was like- it was
no
like that.
Reggie's.
He called me in the kitchen.
He like Reggie.
No mid.
A way of representing Detroit without
That
saying we from the D or, you know, it's generic, cliche ways that artists from here say they from Detroit.
Yeah.
So using Coney Island as a metaphor was a way to say we was from Detroit without saying Detroit.
So did y'all write y'all bars first, or did y'all just happen to just be sitting there and just
No, I gave him the concept.
the concept? That's dope. See, I write that on the spot pretty much.
He gave us a
Yeah.
concept, and
That's
then
dope,
we
that's dope.
showed up.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a team. I ain't got one of y'all. It's just me. So everything I come up, I be like, bro, what I'm supposed to do next? Like, that's definitely what make music go harder and people to advance when they have a team, bro. Somebody
Right.
that can, because you need somebody to push your craft. Like,
Push your
you
creativity.
might only know how to rap, but he might know how to perform. He might be like, you gotta dance a little harder. He might know how to.
I mean, we
Write
definitely,
good
we
hooks,
definitely
like,
bring
hey,
the
this
the
hook,
best
you
out
know?
of each other.
Definitely,
You know,
that's definitely what we did.
I know he
She
bring
a
the best
bully.
out of. He terrible. Don't listen to him.
For Brandon, bully.
Nah, P.
No,
I
I
don't know, I say Brandon look like a bully too, like a low key bully. Like, I told y'all.
Seen the song the way I told you to sing the song anime.
He definitely was on some. You know, it's hard. No, play with your chest. Say it with your
Push
chest.
that shit out.
That was me. That was me on that track.
That's why it's a match made in heaven.
Listen,
I'm not fucking with y'all.
I definitely lost my voice a couple times in the booth. You know
I mean,
what
you
I mean?
got like if you don't practice like you perform, you will never get it right because you always gonna go in there half-assed. You definitely gotta go hard because it's definitely a work. I thought
Whole
you could go in
different
there
level.
and just make a song and then be done with it. But you
Whole
really gotta go in
different
there,
level.
listen to your own song 30 times before you hear that you just said them and Kim mixed up. Like, so you definitely, I feel that
It's
team definitely
different.
works. Definitely.
Different.
I mean, keeping it a bean is trust because they both are very much who they are as artists as far as their identity. So when we all came together to work on their individual projects and their music, it was a trust factor. They had to trust me to be able to bring production to the table and bring ideas to the table, and I had to trust them. You know what I'm saying, to do their part.
Right.
So it was a lot of trust, and I'm truly appreciative of them for that. Because for me, you know, a lot of these things that we're doing now, as far as just the way our visuals are done and how the artwork comes out, it's stuff that I've been sitting on for a while, but I just never had the right group of people to share those ideas with.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's timing. That's why I'm learning a lot at this stage with music. It's timing, and you can have like talented people, you can have money, but if it's not the right time,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. So I'm just really thankful for both of them because you know they came at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Divine timing.
It goes both ways too. You know what I'm saying? It was like when I started working with Scar, I was kind of like about to be done with it. Like real talk, I was like over it. Like I did all I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave them, you know what I can give them. You know what I'm saying? I was about to just go to ordinary living. Like he was like, let's go to the booth. Let's go see what we could cook up. You know what I'm saying? And then we went in there and cooked, and then we kept going.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you looked up, it was a whole album. Then it was another album. It was like we just kept doing it. Like
So you saying before you had different management? You
no,
saying?
I was by myself moving
Yeah.
dolo. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Similar to you, I wore
Yeah.
all the hats. You know what I'm saying? I was my own creative director, my own stylist, my own makeup artist, hair, everything. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
lot, ain't it?
Everything. Yeah, it take a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I had told him, Like, all I want to do is just be an artist, like, for once. You know what I'm saying? I just want to sit back and I just want to create, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy the energy from it because I was doing so much. I wasn't able to sit back and enjoy, you know, the accolades and the wins and stuff like that. It was like, okay, next. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't really live in it.
I'm glad you found somebody that actually played they role. Because you got
it's
people
hard
that try
to find people who really know what they're doing, and you know what I'm saying. Like
I definitely went through that, and they was pretty much using me to get on. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make me do all the work. How you getting your end of the cut, but you ain't putting the work in? Like, what am I doing? I'm giving you percentages of my music as pay, because I couldn't pay you out of pocket. So I'm giving you a percentage. It's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But I'm doing the work still. Why am I still booking my own shows still? I have a problem with doing that, but it's like I'm booking all my own everything.
It's like what I need you for.
It's like, all right, what you here for? So I just backed away, and it was just like issue. But all right, cool. So
it's all a learning process. You know what I'm saying? It's all lessons and blessings and everything. So it's like, you know, you just take the good. It all comes along with the territory. You're gonna get some bad. You're gonna get a lot of good. You're gonna get some bad though. You know what I'm saying? But it all comes along with it. And you just got to keep on moving. Okay, that don't work. All right, you know, this business don't. You know, even if you take it personally, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? When something like in that instance is going on, it's like, bro, you don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? So gotta move on, and then you just gotta keep on working until somebody come and say, "Are you hiring?" And then when people, you know, believe in you, then they'll work for you. You all work for each other.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to do all the work when you got somebody that believe in you.
I guess I gotta do what I gotta do for right now. So I ain't.
Yeah, it's gonna come. You know what I mean? Shit, it took a long time. Shit, I've been rapping since I was 14. I ain't been like grinding since I was 14, but I've been rapping since I was 14. But I had 6 strong years of grind up until I got a solid team. So it was just like, you know, just imagine performing day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out for 6 years.
Oh,
and
I know, 'cause
you run into some, you finally.
Because I'm doing music, acting, and modeling.
Same
so
here.
That's a lot.
Same
you
here.
got to keep up with all that and try to manage yourself.
Yeah.
Too much.
You just touched me, man. I guess keeping it being, because I don't usually get a chance to get behind the scenes, but with both of them, it was challenging at times. So I'm gonna speak on the real challenges that we had to overcome. So like for her, sex is not what she sells as an artist. And so when you look at the majority of females that's out and has been out historically, that's been the gimmick.
Yeah.
Let me flash my breasts. Let me flash.
It's too easy, bro.
MC Light wasn't like that.
I mean, but it's too easy.
But that was like early though.
Yeah.
Like post
Queen
her,
Latifah and all them.
everything else was like you had to sell
Kim,
sex
because
a little bit.
Kim and them.
You know what I'm saying? So that's been hard just navigating here, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like the terrain and getting DJs and getting other interviews and getting other shows because she's not selling that. So it's like people got to think a little more, be more open-minded. And then because of what she did before on her own, it's like it was kind of like a rebrand, you know what I'm saying, once we linked in. And then likewise with bro, you know, the style of music that he make is heartfelt, you know what I'm saying? He put his life in his music. So it's like he talking about things, you know, from his grandmother, you know, his project Club Shirley's that's out and also available. So his latest video, Crown Royal Diaries, he talking about relationships. Like he talking about everyday real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So trying to find a way to make people pay attention to what he got going on was a challenge too, because he not talking the bag or scam talk or flashing a bunch of money or flashing a bunch of guns in his video. So, you know, it's definitely been work. It ain't been easy, man, in terms of trying to make people, you know, pay attention and support what's going on. And I understand what you're talking about because I even go through that. I have been through that as a behind the scenes. Like, we hard on each other here, man. Like, if we didn't hustle with a nigga in the street, if we didn't grow up on the same block, if we didn't go to the same school, it's rare that people will give you an honest shot to either say you dope or an honest shot to say, hey, man, go back and, you know, work on what you're doing a little bit. Like, people are afraid to break opportunities because they feel like if you better than them, you're going to take their spot. And I'm not like that with either one of them. Like, you know, my relationships is their relationships. Like, I literally ain't leave no contact untapped. I ain't leave no resource untapped. So even if, you know, we part ways at any point, them relationships will still be there for them because they've earned that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If I want to go back and do something else, that door will still be open. And that's when, you know, you're really doing something from the heart because can't nobody stop you from working. Like just because we working don't mean you can't work with them or work with the next person. Like it don't always have to be one way. I just think that's just a Detroit state of mind thing. Like people be afraid to turn those favors, you know what I'm saying, and open those doors. So like I said, it's just in our own way, we trying to send a message of camaraderie. We trying to send a message of organic partnership. We trying to send a message of, teamwork make the dream work without being too preachy, you know what I'm saying, and without trying to single nobody out. But it's a lot of niggas in the way, man.
Calvins.
A lot.
Calvins. That's what I call them. Calvins and Karens.
Calvins and Karens.
For real, you in the way.
Uncle Tommy's.
In the way,
man. It's sick that certain people, like certain managers, like you got certain managers out here that's really out here just to get the come up, and they're not really in it to get the I want to say the experience, to be honest, because it's like if your artist win, you win, to be honest. So it's like, why are you out here
I say that to them all the time. Like, they be trying to get me in pictures. And I appreciate them.
He don't ever get in anything.
I sit back because
it's like you ain't think
about
what's it?
He too tall for me to be next to him.
was it Slim? I mean, Method P brother. He never in. I mean,
Baby.
Yeah, Baby brother. He never in the pictures.
That's another reason.
But he probably, you think so? I mean, true. But it's like even before that, though.
But it's like they really wasn't searching for the shine, or they ain't care about the
he
spotlight or none of that.
You don't know where he lives
Because
at.
the reality is, look at it like this. You paid us a compliment early on and said, how you doing on your own. So if you see how I'm supporting them, and that makes you say, that's dope, and then you hit my line, I did my job because I made them look how they supposed to look to where you want to come and do business now. And even if we don't do business in the same manner that I'm doing business with them, it's still an opportunity.
Exactly.
So it's just like, other behind the scenes people, you gotta think like that. Like you can't be all in the videos. You can't put yourself in front of the artist because it ain't about the artist no more. You know what I'm saying? And they not artists. That's a businesswoman. That's a businessman. He got his own business. She got her own business. They signed to their own business. They're not signing me. So we just partner together and work together. So if he put up 100,000, I'm gonna put up 100,000. If she put up 100,000, I'm gonna put up 100,000. And that's how we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Like versus it just
That's rare.
sitting back. You know what I'm saying?
It's very rare.
It's rare, especially in Detroit.
Yeah.
I had to go to a different state just to get more recognition. That's crazy.
I mean, that's how it be. Like you gotta almost like stay like I'm gonna be real. You gotta stay in their face, like and shove it down their throat, like take this, take that, and then they ain't got no choice but to be like, damn, okay, I'm listening, I see you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, how did the like? I don't personally like certain artists' music, like Lil Yachty and them. That's not my style of music.
Nah,
so but people like it.
Yeah.
So it's like just because you like because one person like my song don't mean that the person next to me like my song. So it's like, why should I worry about you being like, oh, that song whack, but then you got Auntie over there dancing to my song.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
not everybody cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And you like what you like, you know what I'm saying. Ever since my father, I'm gonna be real. My father's the one who exposed me to the music, and the reason why I like West Coast, I like reality rap. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that. That always grabbed my attention over anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they speaking their truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I could appreciate a person being real and truthful about, you know what I'm saying, they wrote whatever. Like not embellishing, not everything cookies and lollipops and bananas and, you know what I'm saying, all the good shit. It's like it's some bad shit going on too. We overcome. It's good. It's bad. That's what life is about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And nobody want to hear the scam talk all the damn time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, we was just watching something like not too long ago where Detroit is labeled like the top scam talk. Like that's what they call the rappers. They call all
scam rappers.
Scam rappers. True. That's not good, bro.
It's not, because when I went to
that's not good.
Like,
to me, Detroit is full of scam rappers.
Yeah.
Like that's terrible. You know what I mean? And it's like a slap in the face to the ones that really be pushing their pen and flexing their and reaching and flexing their vocabulary. It's like,
actually,
bro, I ain't got an unemployment check. I ain't got no PPP loans and no SBAs or whatever the fuck else loans. I don't get none of that shit. I get it out the mud every day. I get my ass up. I do hair. You know what I'm saying? What I do for a living funds my music. You know what I'm saying? I get up every single day at the ass crack of dawn, work on my feet all fucking day, take that money, put it into my motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? And put it into my hair business. So everybody not scamming, everybody not out this bitch fucking over people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not. They won't give it to shit. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have gave it to me, the motherfuckers wouldn't give it to me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm salty though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I would have been up.
It's on now.
It'd have been stuck up if I would have got some shit like that. Let me would have get motherfucking 50, 60, 70 bands, nigga.
They out here getting the money and buying Lamborghinis.
Blowing it. Stupid.
And buying all the weed they
but
can.
guess what? In 3 months, that bitch getting repoed, nigga.
Most
that
definitely.
shit, you blowing that shit. And you forgetting that you got to pay that fucking note. Stupid. See, if I get money, that shit going, I'm opening up some buildings, nigga. I'm gonna make sure that shit come back.
Definitely need
It's
investments.
not- yeah.
Equity. All the equity is everything. I'm learning that now because I wish I would have never took all these trips I took. I got a little money in my pocket and started going on every vacation I could. I was at every state, but I was performing. I was hitting studios.
I mean, you was working, so that makes sense.
But
You was bullshitting.
man, what? I was renting the best car. I'm like, I'm in Cali. Let's get it.
You said fuck the
Wow.
Uber and the Lyft today. Shit, I would have been in that bitch taking me
But
to the door.
I'm learning though. I'm learning as I go, I go home at night, I sit there and I just think, okay, I could do this better today. Tomorrow, I didn't do this. I should have did that with this money, or I should have did that, because it's a lot that I could have been pushing harder
That's
than
growth.
I was, So it's like every day you be like, dang, why did I buy that, or why did I do that? Let me go to the studio and make more. I should be in the studio right now. I shouldn't be at home playing a game, or I should be laying over. I should be laying over with old girl. Or I shouldn't be doing that. Real
Look
talk.
at you.
You really should just be like.
Well, it depends on the
your
girl.
craft.
You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
this.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
why.
something was
That's why I
Yeah,
just
I don't
be
definitely
chilling.
not.
I just be
I don't
chilling.
definitely not.
I chill with who I chill with, and I keep it moving. I ain't
You should not have to be ashamed of that.
true.
That's why you make the big bucks.
That's what
He said it depends on who you laying with.
True indeed. Like that's why I'm cool with finding one person and chilling, because they keep you level. You know what I'm saying? So it's just keeping the move. Because you mess with all them girls, like I get lost. I get lost in the sauce.
Y'all
and
here
get the-
bold. Y'all here showing your ass.
I would. So I'll have to let me just stick to one person and keep it and call it a day. But you know how
Whatever
that go.
floats your boat, man.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
he like.
You know what I'm saying? No, hey.
So
Feel like you should do whatever makes you happy. You should do whatever makes you happy.
so
man.
soul food.
He's like,
So-
oh, let me get off this.
We is live.
Right.
Look, not me,
Say no.
huh? Look.
Nah, say no. I'm single though. I ain't worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But soul food. So where did the name soul food come from? Same thing. You came to the concept, or was it
Food
something
for
else?
the soul.
Food for the soul. That's
That was super
It's interesting.
collaborative, but I'm gonna say Chaz took the cake on that one because his end verse became the hook.
so the end verse. So the verse you had, y'all pushed that back to the hook, or you added another verse after that, or you just kept it?
Nah, I just rapped my verse. And when I got done with it, I just remember them being outside. Like, that's the hook. That's the hook. And I didn't know what they was talking about. I thought they was talking about, like, fishing hooks or something like that.
He talking about going to Lake Erie. and
Captain
shit.
Hooks or something. What's that? I thought they was about to
Boogie
order
like
something.
bullshit.
He ready to smoke. He like, dog, can
Boogie
we
like
smoke?
ashes
Can we
everywhere,
smoke in
man.
here or not? I said no mid though. You can't smoke that mid in here.
But I had went outside.
Can't smoke. Can't smoke in here. You can't smoke in here. This is a place of
He was about to
business.
say,
son.
I ain't got mid, I got this.
Nah. No, but so soul food, man. I see the
Yeah.
soul food by Dot Gang featuring K2A. Is it Vizu?
Yep.
Low Kai?
Low key.
Low key. Sure, that makes sense. P Dot and 326. That's D Boy Chaz.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's catching me every time. D Boy. I would have never even thought about that. I'm thinking that's a zip code or something. Like, where you from? I'm like, Cleveland. Oh, I see Cleveland on this thing, but I'm like, he ain't from Cleveland.
Like I tell everybody, I tell everybody that's them winning numbers too. So for anybody out there that's playing numbers,
You
you
need
know
a
what I'm
cut.
saying? This is a sign right now. You're listening to God. You know what I'm saying?
3269.
3269.
He need a
Dollar
10%.
straight, dollar box, 50, 50,
However
and
you
one
play.
off.
He need a cut. He need a cut too. No PPP.
That's
He
some
need a
winning numbers. You don't owe me nothing.
cut. No, he did. Nah, well, give it to me. My cash app.
He said I play it straight, I ain't here yet.
You know, God don't like ugly.
You gotta wheel it. You gotta will that.
I'm
You got-
tired of you. He talking about God don't like ugly. I'm tired of you.
So, we need to get into the soul food track, man. I definitely
go.
want to hear what this food for my soul.
Yeah.
Soul for my food, man. I need to
Definitely.
let me feel it.
You gonna feel it.
You're gonna be hungry too after you.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat. Just be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat. Hey, first I must say, somehow, some way, we gotta make it up out of the hood someday. Brody caught a body outside of church on a Sunday. Turn right around and got gunned down before Monday. I don't know Jay, but I'm rocking the nation with my vibrations. I vow to stay the same, I'm just changing my situation. We are not the outcome to equations, cause we ain't equal. This Mac can spill your beans and make your soul fly like a seagull. You gotta see through the smoky mirrors, get a clear image. I'm really in the game and these niggas don't even scrimmage. You don't know the person selling, my nigga, I wouldn't buy it. Try to run off with one of mine, nigga, I wouldn't try it. That face my mentality is what I stay on. Even when you think you safe, they still do you like you Trayvon. I got my hoodie on, a can of iced tea and a bag of Skittles. They ain't seen 2 Ks on one nigga since Kerry Kittles, nigga. Nah, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat. Just be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat. Different type of nigga. I had been through that since I was little. Basic cable, Malcolm in the middle. I even believe I would be big home when all I seen was crackheads out the window. I sold all my seeds and balked to get the cars. They don't even need keys to start. For who's in the way is deceased in chalk. Cold red like when Jesus talked. I know one day I'ma be the boss. I lose some niggas on the way, I gotta leave them lost. I felt so much pain, I learned to bleed it off. I've grown sick, no sneeze or cough. Niggas fighting in the label, trying to get control. And you invested all your youth here, so you play your role. Then you express it through your music, help you clean your soul. And then them niggas quit on you when you was barely on. I carry niggas, now it's time to tell them carry on. And keep it moving, though they left me with this heavy load. Solo on this scary road, trying to reach my goal. Remember, you can't lose nobody who already gone. So, eat this shit up like I'm never gonna eat again. Good bodies, niggas, like we never gonna meet again. Next time I see you, it's gonna feel like I seen a fan. Next time you see me, you gon' feel like you need a win. Shit that I've been feeling way too real just to keep it in. Like when she pregnant and she tell you she wanna keep the kid. But when you never probe after all of your pieces slid, I'ma kill these niggas and leave them dead. Yeah. But nah, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat, right? Yeah, just be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat.
They can hear me speak my mind when it's all talk, no mumble. I can't never drop the ball, but I can slip, fall, tumble. A home can stand up all alone until foundations crumble. The world they hit you helmet, stay ready to rumble. Everybody speak they coulda, woulda, shouldas at first, until niggas don't have an option. Triple double that work. See, I can camouflage my pain, can always silence my hurt. I learned first when I saw my mom take a ride in that hearse. It hit a little different when nightmares turn real in the spurt. I spit a lot of truth in the booth, it carries this purse. They say, Donnie, speak your validity, my shit's in the verse. All in for my peeps, ooh, up, I got my purse. My heart's embedded on my sleeve, that's why I take shit worse. I'm steady bleeding loyalty, that's why deceit hurts worse. These niggas fabricate out the gate, that's real in reverse. I gotta blot away the fake, get the real and coerce. They don't believe you had enough until you grasp that wheel. Niggas turn green in the gills when you clap that steel. Until you break, claim a nigga fake and make that kill. It's guts I spill, pray God forgive my faults at will. Some way, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat. Yeah, just be a better MC. Soul food at the table, so you know it's time to eat.
God-driven and overcomer of hard living. It's already hard living life as a black Christian. Slave to a system that won't let me free. So I unlock my mind using knowledge as the key. School of hard knocks, yeah, I earned my degree. I mix the flow right, got an A in chemistry. He bringing business to the block, looking for a nice fee. But something don't feel right about it if you ask me. Or could
it be I'm just thinking too much? Sometimes the problem be niggas ain't thinking enough. And how dare I get jammed up over another nigga's greed? But sometimes you gotta fail just to know how to succeed. Never hesitate to squeeze on my closest enemies. Fold my money like a taco, this is nacho cheese. Had a talk with Super MC, he had to set me straight. I said what I said, I admit it was a mistake. Gotta know the difference between the best and one of the great. Don't hang around a lot of niggas, most of them fake. Yeah, straight imposters, swear they mobsters. Couldn't see food if I smacked them with a lobster. I got no patience like a bad doctor. And if you speaking on my name, just know it's mad proper. I'm the C, the H to the I-S-E. Some say that I'm the future and I just might be. But for now, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat. Yeah, just be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat. But for now, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat. Yeah, just be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat. But for now, I'm striving to be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat. Yeah, just be a better MC. Soul food at the table so you know it's time to eat.
Just be a better MC. Soul food
Why
at the
do
table
we
so you know
build
it's time to eat.
this castle of sand? Ooh, no, we know damn well, baby, it'll never stand.
It's that drunk uncle.
That's that sample shit.
I'm
That sample code.
All the parties. No, I'm I am done with this. So that was a nice ride. I definitely see myself riding and smoking to that. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, I need to play that in the car on the way home.
Do that. We appreciate it. Go ahead and go get that, man.
But definitely, so where can they find you at, Charles? On Instagram, Facebook, all social media?
Instagram, you can find me at 3269 Chise, CHISE, like franchise. On Facebook, you can find me at Chise D-Boy Mason. You can check out my official website, dboysound.com. The YouTube channel, Mason Made, all the new, old, mid videos, everything on there. And I got anything else?
You got a new album coming, EP coming out? Out called Shirley's Place?
Club Shirley's is out right now on all digital media platforms. Club Shirley's, Chop Suey, which is my 2017 release with producer Merch Music. Shout out to him. And last one's out. Coney Island 2 dropping May 14th. New videos and new music. You know, we working, man. Just blessed to be a part of this process. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah.
P-Dot, you got anything new coming up?
Well, you know, he pretty much said it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We about to release Coney Island 2 real soon. Make sure y'all go ahead and go get the first one. Get Coney Island the first one for free download right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can bump what y'all just heard, Soul Food, all of that is on there. So make sure y'all go to either dboysound.com or .gang.net. And you can follow me on Instagram, p.music. Facebook, p.dot is my music page. Pamela P. Willis is my personal page. Talk to me, I talk back. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked because I got what we got going on. Angel Food Cake. It's basically I'm paying homage to DMX. You know, rest in peace. That'll be dropping real soon. The promo video is out right now, but we'll be dropping the full video real soon, and be looking out for Problem Child too. It's up. So make sure y'all go ahead and download Coney Island 1 for free. Problem Child, the Big Tape 1 for free. Y'all go ahead and support your girl. Get that class act raw and uncut. Detroit's Bad Girl. And y'all go ahead and get Cody High. You know what I'm saying? And then go on there and cop Coney Island 2 when it release.
All this food talk. Angel food.
Fat nigga shit.
We hungry. Shit.
Yeah, this shit real, man.
I'm glad I ate before I came here.
We hungry out here.
Even though the food was nasty, do not eat. I'm sorry. Do not eat at the Harbor House on the Quinder.
On the Quinder.
That Harbor House.
That junk, that shit. Listen, I ordered lobster tail. I ordered lobster tail and fish. That lobster tail, you know how codfish come out at Coney Island, that thick. They had the lobster tail fried in that thick cod batter. That shit was so nasty. When I say I threw that shit at the chef. I was like, bro, this shit is disgusting.
You gotta tell that big dude with the beard to go taste that shit.
I should have went downstairs. I should have went downtown.
Downtown.
But I was already. I was invited.
They be slow downtown though.
But that food be good. That lobster mac.
They food do be good.
They didn't even have that on the menu.
But it just take 2 hours to get.
I mean, we was there for about an hour and a half, but it was like 20 of us though. But it was just like I got invited to that place, and it was just like I should have never.
You gotta go to the originals.
But I took it back, and I ended up getting chicken tenders. Some that you can't mess this up, and they still it was all rubbery and shit.
They messed up.
I'm like, bro, how do you mess up chicken tenders, bro? Like you can't. Like I was upset.
They probably judged you by ordering it. Like if you come there and order chicken tenders, the chef probably like he don't know good eating anyway. So
I mean, you should.
We just gonna cook these good enough.
He don't know good cooking because that shit was trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like they probably judged you just by ordering that shit.
But I got a question for y'all because I've been getting a lot of flack on this about the girl that got shot by the police.
Yeah,
I feel like he could have tased her. That's just what I just feel like he could have because at the end of the day, the taser gonna lock your ass up.
I saw the video.
You think he
I don't know because she was about to stick the shit out of old girl in the pink.
I know, but it's like you had to.
She had that shit drew back. Old girl was curling up in everything.
But why? Okay, so if you could shoot
she already to knock one down. You know what I'm saying? And then she ran straight for her and was like this.
I just feel like you could.
He probably could have, but I don't think he might not even had it on him.
Why not though? You supposed to have a taser.
I don't know. It looked like he didn't even have it on him when they showed the video of him standing back a little ways. All I saw was the gun.
If she was white,
and he kept his hand on.
If she was white, I believe he would have tased that girl.
Man, but guess what? What if he wouldn't have did nothing and she would have stuck the shit out that girl? Then what?
True indeed. But I still feel like he could have, or if anything, you could have disabled her, not killed her.
Probably shot her in the leg or shot her in the ear.
And she would have instantly felt because who could fight? A bullet hurt? That shit hot. That shit feel like. It should feel like fire. Ain't no, you're not standing up off that. Unless you just.
She was young too, but you know,
she was 16.
These girls now, they be looking grown as hell.
I would have blew her knees out. Ain't none of that, but you shoot her in the chest. Like
she was about to stick the shit out of old girl. She had a big ass knife.
True, but they was attacking her too, they said. But still, I understand. She in the wrong too. She in the wrong.
I mean,
I just feel
if I call the police, I'm just gonna wait till the police. I ain't about to come out there and scrap it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. True. I mean, I'm at home. But then, did you see whoever the man was? You seen that nigga kick the chick in the head? The one that she knocked down, he kicked the shit out of her in the head. Nice. Hell yeah, he did.
I didn't see that.
He kicked her ass in the head.
I stopped watching it because I was just like, damn. Like,
because they were showing it in slow motion on a couple of them. Like, I went to YouTube, and on YouTube, they slowed that shit all the way down, and I was able to see.
So how close was she? Like, was she like this? Was she close or was she?
She was to the girl.
She was close.
Hell yeah, she had her. She had her hand on her. And
so she was. I thought the girl was running from her.
No, the first girl was running from her. She pushed her. She fell like boom. You know what I'm saying? My man came over there like, wow.
I agree about to stab her.
Then she grabbed old girl in the pink and cocked back. Old girl was up against the car like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And he just shot her ass.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, she was about to stick her ass.
I think my whole defense was because they've been shooting all these little girls, like the little girl in the back seat of her dad's car.
Yeah.
They shot her. I want to know how did you even shoot that little girl? Were they shooting the car up, or was they shooting at the dad? Because
I don't know. I have no idea what the. You know, that's the thing. Like, we don't know the events that led up to that. Mm-hmm. We just know what they show us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, no, you just. I mean, and then too, it's so much racism going on. Like, we already super sensitive about everything that's been going on. The Breonna case. You know what I'm saying? With the George. You know what I'm saying? All the Floyd and all of that, and you know all of that. It's just everybody super sensitive. So anytime it's somebody white doing something to somebody black or somebody black doing something to somebody white, it's going to always be looked at as racism. True, you know what I'm saying? Always. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, it's like, you doing something to me, they ain't going to trip. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's just them being niggas. You know what I'm saying?
It just be proven fact, because I be seeing videos of, like, the white guys pulling out guns on the officers.
I have seen that.
And they don't do nothing but, put it down, sir, please.
Now,
like,
I seen one, though. One of the cops let one of these motherfuckers have it. Like, he was white and he let his ass have it. Like, that nigga was on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy said, I'm going to shoot you. He said, I will shoot you if you open my door.
Yeah.
What? If I said that, I'm like, oh, you are, sir? Cool. Where the gun at? get on the ground, get your gun in the car.
First of all,
obviously.
they pulling it. They ain't even about to talk to you.
They already pull up on me already because they pull up on my cars.
Does it be like intimidation? Like they already be intimidated? You know what I'm saying?
But I'll be already having.
It's like you already a threat. You a black man. You already a threat.
As soon as I pull over, I'm in my grabbing out. I'm like this when I pull over, just like this, hands out the door. Cause I don't want them to even think I'm reaching.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they don't say you a big young black guy in a sports car. They already think that I'm selling dope because of the car.
They don't think
They
that
don't
you could
even
be
think
doing
like
nothing legal.
working.
Like I work.
And then my lane will come back with a felony on us. They're gonna see, oh, he a felon. Whoop, boom. Instantly.
What though?
Instantly.
So what you got a felony?
I
But
had
you
my,
ain't doing nothing
they
wrong.
pulled me over. I had my son driving the 696. They pulled me over with 3 cars deep. I had my son in the backseat crying. Because I'm a felon. He was like, oh, you, where you coming from now? I said, I'm coming from where I'm coming from. He like, oh, you want to be an asshole? I said, no, I ain't got to tell you nothing. I can just be quiet, but
You don't
why
have to
does that
get. You
matter?
don't have to tell nobody
I
where you
was,
going.
I was speeding. I was going like probably 80 and a 70 though, but I was just driving.
That's not speeding on the highway though.
But I'm just saying I was speeding. I was technically over the speed limit, so I was like, oh, I was speeding. All right, ticket. They like, oh no, where you coming from? It doesn't matter, bro. Like, give my ticket, but they want to do the most, and it's just too much, man. I just feel like
that situation though. I wonder what's. I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see what's gonna happen with that.
they got the George Floyd case, down. So we
She
don't
died.
see.
She died the same day. That
They
verdict
found
came
guilty.
out.
It's
The
like
same day that verdict came out, like in a matter of an hour or so, she died. And it was all the
but
same
I feel
day.
like I guarantee he get off in some type of way because they didn't charge him with first degree. They charged him with third, second degree. You can get up to what you can get. What
Who
from
they charge?
the George Floyd cop that killed George Floyd? They gave him
That
what
nigga's
third
outta- that
degree,
nigga's outta here.
second, and but they can. But see, I think about it, right? They can sentence you to it. They want to sentence you. It's his first case. He a cop. They gonna sentence him probably
He's
to 10 years.
Out of there. If they don't do the right thing, it's gonna be another fucking riot.
I don't see him getting no life.
He ain't gonna get life, but he gonna get some football digits.
I don't know. I don't believe
It's gonna be a double.
Cause
It's
just
gonna
like
be some
that,
double digits.
just like the Trayvon Martin, all the other cops that got off, they just miraculously just had some type of foul play in the case. I just don't. Yeah. So, but as always, man, it was a pleasure having y'all on Street Life with the mic. Man, we appreciate y'all blessing me with y'all talent. One day we probably can work. Hopefully we can work.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Hopefully we can work one day, man. I'm tapping in.
Don't say that if you ain't ready.
No, I'm always ready. Like I come.
He said no.
I'm
He
always
said he
ready.
turned.
Like you send me. Listen, I come to the studio ready to go record. I can't do it right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got things to do right now. But I can't. I do got other stuff to do. But tomorrow,
I'm with you.
but
No, we got some- I think we on.
but realistically though, just let me know
Don't
what's
play
up.
though, cause
No,
we
I'm
ain't be in
serious.
the booth on your ass like
I would
open,
definitely
waiting on you to
I would hit
pull
you
up.
like, what's up? So we just gotta just tap in. We're gonna tap in,
For
man.
sure, we gonna definitely work, y'all. So y'all heard it here first.
We got a lot of good things going on, man. Our website is up, man. Streetlifewiththemic.com, man. We definitely got a lot of good things. We got t-shirts, cups, mugs, everything you want, man. We got merch. We got shows coming up, man. I got 2 movies coming out, man.
Okay.
And the end of the summer, I'm about to start doing short film. I got me a nice little media platform I'm about to start. So definitely want y'all to tap in with me, man.
Congrats on that.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So if y'all ever want to do any acting or anything, bro, let me know. I got connections and all that. So
Terrible.
I'm with all networking. You got the mid, holla at Ashes over here.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
Ashes
saying?
everywhere.
Boogie like the mid.
That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with no good Cali mid though. Good Cali mid be good though. I ain't gonna care. I rock with Cali mid.
Oh snap! You got called out, B.
It ain't the Zazas, cause that shit be weak for real.
It be some
All
bull
that
crap.
fruity ass,
It be some
man,
bull
look,
crap.
I'm straight on that.
Man,
Some good
Cookie. I got some cookie in the car.
Man, you say your stuff got more C's in the playoffs,
I
dog.
got cookie in the car right now.
More C's than the playoffs, dog.
doing that, you know I got the greatest.
Come on, man.
But
That's terrible, man.
this is Street Life.
The playoffs, B.
We
The
signing
playoffs?
off. Michael couldn't be here, man. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all prayers are getting home, man. He
Shout out to him.
chasing that bag, man, for his family, man. We appreciate everything he do. We appreciate everything that y'all do for the community and everything you do for our ears, man. So as always, we appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's Street Life with the mic. This your boy Trey Nova. You know what to do.
Make a move, make it matter. Forget the rest.
Are y'all feeling better?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet, SDM Live Unplugged.